Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. My name is Danielle and this is my perspective. Today's Sunday, so let's chat about ancestors once again. So, you have decided that instead of just honoring your ancestors by calling out their names and telling them stories and everything, you want to do an altar. And on your altar, you also want to give them water. What do you do with that water? This video will tell you some things that I do with water, as well as some other suggestions. So, okay, you've given your ancestors, right? Like they are like everything to you. So, imagine what it's like if your ancestors are your everything, like they are the reason for your being, if this is your belief. And you give them all of your honor, you give them like the freshest water that you can, and then you throw it down the sink. No, we don't put it down the sink, guys. We don't. I mean, for me, I would not put it down the sink just because it's your ancestors. So everything that they do, touch, everything should be something that is just like, oh my goodness, like I am honored that you drank water from my cup. Like that kind of thing, like kind of like that. And so if you look at it that way, you wouldn't want to take it and it's like, okay, let me put it in real terms. Think of your favorite actor, actress, movie star, somebody like that. Like if they drank out of your cup or whatever the case is, what would you do with that cup? You'd be taking pictures and be like, oh my goodness, y'all, she put her lips on my cup. Oh my goodness, y'all, she drank my water, like my water. Or taking pictures and be like, hey, yeah, you see this cup right here? You know, just, I don't know, you would hold it in a higher esteem, right? So your ancestors, like just because you did not see everything that they did some fantabulous things. So, plus you're here. You're here, guys. You're here. You got some of who you are from them. And yeah, we can go on and on, but this is a limited time offer on this video, so we will not go 30 minutes. At least I'll try not to. So with their water, I do not put it down the sink. I would not suggest for you to put it down the sink. There are some people who they live close enough to bodies of water, like real bodies of water, a river. Some people are so great in life and everything that they live by an ocean. So you can definitely put it back into that water. Just, excuse me. So sorry, guys. But a way to recycle the water, right? So if we're recycling the water in a way that is going to benefit everybody, then I recycle the water that my ancestors drank or that I put out for my ancestors. I recycle the water in a way that's going to affect me first. So I have different things on my channel. Yes, guys, we do talk about magic. You can interpret magic to be magic, spells, workings, whatever it is that you want to do, just in that realm. So there are several reasons that I need water throughout my workings, throughout my daily ins and outs. And so what I'll do is I'll actually take that water and I'll put that water into my supply that goes down quickly because it uses water. Let me just give you an example without telling you exactly what I do. So there are people who do use Florida water, right? Florida water is a water that it's not a water, but Florida water is what people will use when they're doing some of their spells, their magic, their castings. They use it to cleanse an area, You can also use it to even spritz on your hands and clean your hands. If you are working with a vessel, sometimes people will take that and cleanse it with Florida water. You can also cleanse, people will cleanse with sage. People will also cleanse with their power, the power of their words, or, you know, put their power into their hand. Just different things that you can do. There's so many different things. And that's why it's, once you start talking about magic, workings, spells, rituals, anything like that, it can go, because as unique as we are is as unique and as diverse as this journey is. So back to what I was saying, in lieu of Florida water and things like that, I use my ancestral water, because those are my ancestors. Like, I'm a hippy dippy person to begin with. So why would I use something that is coming from who knows where, and you're putting these ingredients in, but did you put your ingredients in with intentions? You know, are you, so I use that. If you have plants, edible plants, not edible plants, things like that, that's on your land, in your house, things like that, definitely I would use that, because once that plant matures and it produces, it used that water from your ancestors. And now guess what? You're going to eat whatever that was. So just things like that. So definitely what I want to make sure that you are aware of is to use your ancestral water. Treat everything as though you truly honor them. Don't just discard of it. So, yes, I definitely use mine. Now for me, there are people who may give their ancestors water on a daily basis. I give my ancestors water on a weekly basis. So every Sunday is my day. So every Sunday I spend time at the altar talking to my ancestors, and I let them know that I'm giving them water and that I'm honored. And, you know, I do my whole thing for them. It's not just like, here go your water, and just sloshing water in. My water is also charged by the moon. So I think I mentioned that in the previous video, but my water is charged by the moon. It does have my intentions in it, to just be love and everything else. Like, it's all that. Like, I go all out. I don't, even when it comes to moons and charging, I don't just throw stuff and, you know, put it outside. Like, I'm talking the whole time. So just keep that in mind. Just again, my previous video where I was saying be mindful and be intentional, I take that and I try to incorporate that into as many aspects of my life as I can. So with your ancestral water, definitely do that. If there's something that you use a lot of water on a daily basis and it's a way that you can recycle it, then I would say do it. If it's something that you question and you're not sure of, then I would say hold off and, you know, just wait until you are further in your journey. Stop getting to the point where you go and you ask other people what's okay for you to do and not to do. Definitely just be more open and be more clear. And when I say clear, it's clear-minded. Don't come to a place where it's time for you to be quiet, but you're thinking about everything under the sun. Like, try to quiet your mind and just allow your ancestors, allow God, whoever it is that you seek your answers from. Maybe it is your higher self. A lot of times we put the power outside of ourselves when the power is really within. So quiet yourself and get to a spot where you get the answer for yourself. So you may get to a point where it's like, okay, this is my ancestral water. I want to honor my ancestors. I want all of their power back in me, because I believe that this altar that I have set up, that their power is coming back into this here vessel of water. Can I drink this water? Can I use this water in something that I will inadvertently drink, indirectly drink? And, excuse me, let the answer come to you that way. Again, Stop getting to the point where you are not confident in yourself and in your abilities, because this is your journey. And so when you are trying to rely heavily on what other people say and things, then your journey stops being your journey and it's kind of theirs with your spin on it. And you don't want it kind of theirs with your spin on it. You want it to be yours. You don't want to stop and every time you're about to do something, you hesitate and be like, what did she do again? What did he do? What did they say about doing this and not doing this? Now, if you're trying to follow a specific thing, excuse me, if you're trying to follow a specific thing, then yeah, get to where you follow it specifically and directly. But then I hope you get to a point where you grow and you have that confidence in your own power. So again, that's ancestral water. What to do with it. Make sure that you are tapping into your own self. I once heard long time ago that when people are always searching for gurus, Guru, that's the answer to a guru in this area is G. You are you. You are the one that you are looking for. You have all the answers inside of you. And if you want, I can do a video another time telling how you are definitely, we are all connected. We are all connected. So when you want and need certain answers, you can definitely get them. You just have to grow into that knowledge that you have that power. So again, ancestral water. Make sure that if you are at that point, if you're not at that point where you don't want to give your ancestors water, you don't understand it, don't do it. Okay, we don't want to get into a habit of we are doing stuff out of habit because somebody else did it, somebody else did it, somebody else did it, and somebody else did it. And then you find out way later that it's like, wait, why are you doing this? So you do what you are comfortable with doing. You do what your ancestors may reveal to you during your quiet times. So that is all I have for today. I'm trying to keep this video short. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions on future videos, please put them in the comment section below. If you like this video, please like this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a video, which I try to do on a very regular basis. So, thank you for watching, and you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye. I hope to see you later.